Hey, Ann. It's a good day. I ain't doing nothing today. Let's see if I can turn the volume down on this thing. Hmm? Hey, friend. Okay. I literally went to the grocery store and bought stuff to cook, and then I bought takeout back home so I could cook it tomorrow. Lazy. Hey, Paris and Dr. Pfizer. Is anyone coming towards me in love, says Dr. Pfizer. Do you think I need to keep doing the shorts with the tarot card and like go through the whole deck? And like, I don't know if that's a good idea. There's probably so many people on here doing that. That's why I don't know. I only did like 2 or 3 of them. Amen. We need to be lazy once in a while. I don't even feel bad. Sometimes you just need a break from life. The Lover's in the upright, and then the Magician came out sideways. So I do feel like you have something coming towards you with the Lover's card underneath the bottom. Just be careful that the person is not manipulative in any way. Because sometimes we can do the manipulative thing and not even realize it. It's actually manipulation if someone asks you to do something and you say not today, and then they act really sad about it to the point that what happens? They manipulate your emotions, you feel guilty, and you do it. That's manipulation. So it don't always have to be an evil person with that card in the reverse, but that's actually the next short I was going to do. They're not necessarily a bad person. It's just be mindful and it's just a reminder not to let a new love interest manipulate your energy. Doesn't mean they're bad, but I do feel like, yes, you have like new options coming towards you. Hey, Shavina, how are you, baby? Hey, Jay. What do it, Atlas? I'm clocking that tea, country love. You're welcome. Clocking that tea. Me and Atlas, the dog, is over here just clocking the tea. I'm so glad if it made you laugh. That's the best medicine. Laughter's the best medicine. If I say something to make y'all laugh, then I've done my job. Uh-oh, you having a headache? I know you shouldn't take too much like over-the-counter medicine, but the best thing when I have a headache is a BC or a goody powder. And I always get like the orange flavor one, so it's not so annoying to take. Like, it's not so nasty tasting, but yes, it is. Laughter is the best medicine. All right. Do minimum. Will I get call from company that I will send the CV? So will you get a call from this company? Will you get a call from this company? Hey Sam, how are you, baby? Thank you, thank you. Alright, will you get a call from this company? Thank you, Ann. That's my dryer, y'all. It does that when I don't go get them out at the end. But I still ain't gonna get them out, just for the record. We're gonna let them stay in there today. I just had to have something to wear to work tomorrow. Emperor reversed, Page of Pentacles. If you don't get a call, I feel like you'll get some form of communication, the Page of Pentacles, especially if it's work related. You'll get some sort of communication from them, but I don't know if you're going to get a call because the Emperor's reversed, but some sort of communication, I feel like, yes, especially if this is a work related thing. I don't know where everybody else lives, but it's already hot as hell here. When I went to town today to get the groceries, oh my God. And there was a big ass snake in my yard. I sent the picture to Mark and he said it looked like it was, I thought maybe 4 foot long, but he said 6 foot. And it was like right at my doorsteps. Right out, if I would have walked down my steps and took 2 more steps, it was right there, just laid out in my yard. I got my son to kill it, but it scared the hell out of me. I was about to take the dog out, and the dog went ahead and ran out, and then I saw it, and I was like, oh my God. You're welcome, Doominum. And I got the dog back in, and then Gage got rid of the snake and put him over the over there in the woods. I'd be scary. I'm not good at coexisting with them, Country Love. I'm scared to even see them on TV. Alright, does Olivia love KM? KM, does Olivia love me? I'm with you, Ann. Hell no. Had me so scared I started sweating and it wasn't even hot in here. I'm terrified of a snake. Like, something about the way they look, I just can't take it. Maybe I need to put the picture I got of it on my community tab and let y'all see it. It was scary looking. Instead of clocking tea, I almost had to pee. About made me want to piss my pants because I wasn't expecting it and it was just laid out there. Ten of Swords, King of Wands reversed. This feels like no energy. I'm not going to say this person doesn't have love for you, but either whatever has happened between you and them is painful for them, and that's what they're basically not taking this connection serious, or they have bad past connections and so they're not taking it serious. But I feel like they're not taking this connection as serious as you would like. Sorry, I had to put on Do Not Disturb because the King of Wands reversed is here. That can be a player card, so I'm going to stick with not as serious as you would like. Alright, RK, like number 5, is Manasseh loving me? You're welcome, KM. Is Manasseh loving? Ooh, Country Love, that made me want to just like, oh Lord, can I pet that dog? Oh Lord, it'd be scary. I wish I could just be like, you know, can I pet that dog? Ugh. I keep seeing it in my head. RK, is Manasseh loving me? Five of Wands reversed, Three of Cups. I don't see love. I see interaction, positive feelings about being around you. This can be like a friendship energy. So whenever y'all say love, I take it like love in a connection that is committed. But I would say there's some sort of positive energy between y'all, the Three of Cups. But it's a very light-hearted energy. So yes, but I don't really see like a commitment there. I'll put it that way. Hey, Dan the man. Yes, my daughter showed me that, Country Love. And then the other one is like when country people say boil something with oil. You're welcome, RK. All right. Hey, sisters, if I didn't see it. And Pretty K, you're asking me about R's feelings. It is a free yes or no question. All right. Is Lamar thinking about sisters lately? Is Lamar thinking about sisters lately? Exactly, Country Love. It is hard to know which snake is good and bad and all that. Thank you, Fiona. How are you, baby? Devil, Knight of Cups. Yes, and sometimes I feel like it could be almost like an overthinking about you, because the Devil card can be like mental obsession or like very much focused on you. So the answer is yes, but they got toxic energy tied to them, okay? Alrighty. Country Love Homestead, did my message today annoy DJ? You welcome, sisters. Thank you, Barbie. How are you, baby? Did the message today annoy DJ for Country Love? Three of Swords reversed. Judgment. Three of Swords reversed is not an annoying energy. Let's see what comes out with this one. Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Honestly, I feel like no. I don't know why in my mind when I read the question I was going to think that it was going to be a yes. But even the Six of Cups came out. So I would say no. It did not annoy DJ. All right. All right, PK, does R talk to anyone about me? Does R talk to anyone about PK? You welcome, Country Love. Oh, that's awesome, Barbie. You had a good weekend then. Does R talk to anyone about PK? I need to clean my house, but I didn't clean nothing all weekend. And it was great. I don't even feel bad for it. It's about to be Emily out for summer, and I'm along with her. I'm just ready for the break of she don't have to go to school. I can sleep late before I go to work every day. Tomorrow's the last day. Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. So I feel like no, at least not right now, because the Knight of Swords is a card of communication and it's in the reverse. So I don't feel like they really talk to anyone about you, or they haven't in the near future or the near past. So just say no, not right now, basically. Me too, Ann. Me and Ann, we decided to be lazy today. Dan's over there cleaning up, making us look bad. You're welcome, PK. I think I'll just clean up randomly this week, because normally I have to get up at 6, between 5:30 and 6 every day, but when Emily's out of school, I be getting up at 8. That's a big difference. So that's why I'm ready for her last day. We all need a break sometimes. It gets very monotonous whenever you get ready for the next week on Sunday. You spend the whole day cleaning up, blah, blah, blah. It gets old. You just have to be a little bit rebellious sometimes. He said Virgos do the white glove test. Hey, Gage. If you need this extra phone, you can use it. I don't need it right now. I moved furniture and it looks like we had the Grateful Dead at the house. I bet there's all kind of dust up under my furniture. Ann says she's a crazy Gemini. Honestly, whenever I read about Scorpios, like I'm a Scorpio stellium, right? When I read about them, sometimes I don't relate to them. Like some stuff I do, but not everything. Chicken nugget. Will my next love partner be older and more mature than my ex? Well, I feel like this is going to be it's based on you, chicken nugget. Are you going to become the version of yourself that will attract that in? That's the question of the day. Take your ex as a lesson that the universe is sending you to say, hey, you need to change the way you're thinking or the action you're taking or how you view yourself, how you value yourself, so that you can attract someone that will be what you're wanting, right? It was a good day, Dan. I didn't do nothing today. I chilled all day. Alright, will your next love partner be older and more mature than your ex? That's too many. Something was flipped over. I was going to fix it. Will your next love partner be older and more mature than your ex? Hey Jack, how are you, baby? Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups reversed. So I feel like this is a young energy, honestly. But you don't have to tell this person yes, but just be mindful that the next person that shows interest in you may be emotionally immature because the Page of Cups is reversed. The Knight of Cups is here, is someone that likes to say things that you want to hear, but with the Page of Cups reversed, they may not always follow through with their action matching. But yeah, you don't have to tell this person yes. Just be mindful the next person that comes in might be emotionally immature. All right, Jack Hagan, yes you can, baby. Just a free yes or no question. You just post it in the chat and I'll answer it for you. We got 2 Jacks in here at the same time. You welcome, Chicken Nugget. Oh, God. Asking me, do I have body hair? Does your mama have an annoying kid named Jack? The answer is yes, and I don't need a tarot card to tell me. Thank you, Dan. That's right, Jack. The other one was a creepazoid. Hey, Ilda, how are you, baby? Fiona says she might just be intrigued over there. My screen blacked out for a minute because my phone rang. Whoops. I hope it didn't cut it off. You can ask your question, Jack. Just post it in the chat. Will it go well with Julie on Friday? All right, will it go well with Julie on Friday? He said there's only one Jack, the other one was a creep. Will it go well with Julie on Friday? And I put it on subscribers only mode. That does help keep some of them out, but Amsterdam didn't happen. I met an Irish girl and I'm going to Dublin now for my little break instead. Well, that's still fun. You're still going on a trip, so. Will it go well with Julie on Friday? For Jack. Yep, he subscribed just to talk some shit. He had to subscribe to me for 60 seconds so he could talk some shit. Going back to watch Bryan Adams. Is that the guy that sings from like my childhood? Bryan Adams? Yeah, the 80s. Okay, cool. Will it go well with Julie on Friday? Queen of Swords reversed. 3 of Wands. Why is the Queen of Swords reversed? So I feel like, honestly, you and Julie have a good match of energy. The Queen and the King of Wands both came out upright. But you're going to have to come back and let me know if this is true. I feel like something's going to happen in her life that has nothing to do with you, and you and her may discuss that on Friday. 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords reversed. Or it could cause delays in the meeting you have with her or whatever happens between y'all. Because the 3 of Wands is here, which can be a waiting energy, but it's a positive waiting energy. It's like waiting for your ships to come in, or expansion, or some celebration energy. But with you and her showing up as a match, You know what I mean? Like, that's positive, but this is here. So I feel like there's either some sort of obstacle or challenge, or she's going to express that to you. Something that happens to her, right? So, overall, yes, but some sort of hiccups in the way. Oh, thank you, Ilda. You sent for her to have a reading? Is that what you mean? You said put it on subscribers for 4 hours or more. A reader did that. I didn't even know I could do 4 hours. Jack says the Irish Sea is an obstacle. That's funny. You're very welcome. Thank you, Ilda. So, Ann, did you want to post your question? Ilda bought you a reading. And guess what, Ilda? I have Puppy Dog. Puppy Dog's real name is Atlas. I call him Puppy Dog because that's just me. I like to give people nicknames. But we've had him for 3 days. He got in trouble at his house. His owner is in the military, and he's in Hawaii right now, so he was staying with his mom, and I think he chewed up something at his mom's house. So my son went and picked him up like 3 days ago, and we've had him ever since. All right, whatever comes out and what Ann needs to know, ho. I'm just trying to rhyme. Alright, we're going to do Ann's reading that Ilda paid for, and then I'll open up the free ones again, y'all. 6 shuffles. Ann got that honey out with the popcorn. I got to get me some more honey. There's a gas station right beside my office that always, like, the local beekeeper dude brings honey up there, and then you can buy it for like $12. So I've got to get me some. Hey, blessed one, if you hang around, baby, I'll get you, okay? Yeah, when you get that local honey, I literally ate it in like a week. Y'all saw the last bottle I had. ZS, if you hang around, I'll get you, baby. I'm doing a paid reading for Ann, okay? Three more shuffles. Anything that comes out, and what does she need to know? It'd be nice if Ann could just give me a little squirt of that honey. I agree, baby blue. Local honey is the best. My allergies were going crazy in like March and April and even some of May. So actually my intention was to get it and eat like a tablespoon or a teaspoon a day. But y'all know me. If you know me very well, you know I'm a sugaraholic. So I just ate all of it in a week. I never had local maple syrup, but that sounds good. Something I would want to try. Alright, anything that comes out for Ann, and what does she need to know as she crunches the popcorn? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Queen of Pentacles, look at you. So something you've been doing is a true, authentic match for your energy, okay? It could be something as simple as, your sleep routine, or a new vitamin you decided to take, or an idea you have. Something you're doing in this week or in the recent past, in the current time, or in the near future is like you in your Virgo energy. Queen of Pentacles, and it's upright. That's a very good energy for you to get. That's kind of like me getting the Queen of Cups. Hey, Jen. Ilda's probably over there cutting up a dang steak for Baby Legend as we flip these cards. Oh yeah, my grandma used to make this candy with Karo syrup. What else does Anne need to know? Anne got that Queen of Pentacles. The Fool reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Strength in the upright. Six of Cups reversed. Six of Swords upright. Ten of Wands reversed. It's like a release of baggage through the Six of Swords. Okay, first of all, I feel like whatever you have been holding back from, there's potential in it. It could be as simple as you doing your channel. It could be you trying different things with your art. It could be a new side job you try. Whatever the Ace of Pentacles is. If there's any ideas you have that you've been holding back from trying out, I feel like Spirit is saying there's potential in that. And you're in a very good energy to make it successful because you're in the Queen of Pentacles. Doing that, whatever that is naturally going to get you to a more balanced, peaceful place because the Ten of Wands is reversed and the Six of Swords is upright. This is about going to a new energy from conflict. It's going to a balanced place after you have conflict. And the Ten of Wands reversed is about releasing burdens energetically. There is someone in your energy from the past, which happens a lot, and so I'm just letting you know. I know you don't want to care, you don't care about it, because whoever it is you're holding back from with the Strength card. But the Six of Cups is reversed and the Temperance is reversed. So it's someone that isn't very happy with how things went before now or how they're currently going. And they're very off kilter, off balance. But they almost have like a grudge towards you because it's not going in the way they would want it to go. So it's like they didn't get their way, or they don't like the way things were said or done. So as a result of that, it's like there's an imbalance in their energy and then the way they see the connection between you and them. She said, I pretend they don't exist. Well, that's you in the Strength energy. But whoever this is someone that could even, like I said, hold a grudge because it's like they didn't get their way about how things went between y'all. This could even turn into someone getting like upset towards you if you don't give in. So I feel like saying just don't feed it. With the Five of Wands reversed, just don't feed it any energy and I feel like you'll be fine. But they like hold on to the past. Maybe they think sometimes like, what could I have done differently? And they almost get angry with themselves at the end of the day because they didn't do something the way they think they should have, or what I could have said differently, how I could have made this work, how I could have brought peace to this situation. And then they hold on to that and it's kind of like they dote on it and it turns into like this grudge sort of energy. So I don't like that. It feels icky, like just don't feed it at all. That's what I feel like telling you. Focus on whatever this Ace of Pentacles reversed is. This is like potential for something new that you can do. And the thing is, you're in a good state of being to do it with the Queen of Pentacles here. Whatever the Ace of Pentacles reversed is, if it's nothing more than the routine to take care of yourself, or your exercise habits, or your eating habits, or whatever it is for you, right? But yeah, whatever this person is, they just feel off balance. They feel, it doesn't feel good because they go through these spells of like thinking about the things they could have done differently, they could have said differently, and then they turn it into blame on themselves. And then after they think about it, they start to think how you could give them another chance, or you could open up communication. So then they start to have like a grudge towards you about it. So it swaps from them blaming themselves and being angry at themselves to you. So just don't give them any energy. And I know you probably don't, but I feel like I should tell you because it came out. So, but it almost feels like you're coming to a more peaceful energy after some sort of release of baggage with the Ten of Wands reversed. All right, I'm going to give you some oracle cards, Anne. You got the number 4, and it says acceptance. Then on the bottom, you got 33, and it says blossoming. So this is a 6 energy, which is about balance. And then you also got the 6 of Swords, right? So going to a peaceful place. And again, you're in the Queen of Pentacles. So you can make whatever this Ace of Pentacles reversed is blossom in this energy. But the acceptance, I feel like, is more for that person that keeps trying to hold on to you. They're going to have to accept that you're not going to feed it anymore. Whether they want to or not, it's not up to them. Hey, Mark, how are you? Yo, 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 it's Marky Mark's Tarot. All right, and I'm going to give you some of these. Hey, Charlie. But yeah, this person's having issues accepting the reality of this dynamic. So it's creating like a little bit of bitterness, a grudge, anger. They're going from like sadness, because sometimes I get the 5 of Cups when I pull for you in that, whoever that person is. So it's like they alternate between sadness and then bitterness and then anger, kind of. All right, we're going to give you the fun oracles too. Whether you think you can or cannot, you are right either way. Whether you think you can or cannot, you are right either way. And that is talking about your Ace of Pentacles reversed. The potential for that is very good because you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy, I feel like. So any idea you have, whether you think you can or cannot, you are right either way. All my friends is here. Stay deeply rooted while reaching for the sky. Another card that goes with the Queen of Pentacles, because she's very grounded, but she also accomplishes a lot in her natural state of being. Stay deeply rooted while reaching for the sky. Make sure you stay grounded, right? All right, one more for the hell of it. Why not? Never miss a chance to dance. Never miss a chance to dance. And here's the flamingo card, and Ilda bought you the reading, and we got pink flamingos in this card, y'all. You cannot make up spirit. Like, spirit be showing out. See the flamingos? Make time to celebrate something no matter how big or small. With the freaking pink flamingos. Y'all, that is funny. Make time to celebrate something no matter how big or small. with her two pink flamingos. The Flamingo Express. That's so funny. It never seems like spirit don't surprise me anymore. Like, I'm grateful for the signs and everything, but it never surprises me anymore because how strong my belief has become over time. You know, in the beginning, whenever spirit shows you things, you kind of be like thinking, you know, you want to believe it, but it's not as easy to believe. At least for me, it wasn't in the beginning. But as time goes on, it's like more and more and more. Like, it's so obvious now. It's like a given. It's like grown my faith. I'll put it that way. Alrighty. So the blessed one. We love you, Ilda. And of course we love Baby Legend. Can't forget Baby Legend over there eating that prime rib. Does he love me, says the blessed one. Let's swap decks. We'll use Everyday Witch. Alright, does he love the blessed one? Alright, ZS is just a yes or no question for the free questions, okay? Does he love the blessed one? Does he love the blessed one? Someone told you needed to jump out of hermit mode? I'm sure I probably do too. Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. I feel like this person has a lot of heartbreak that they're focused on and overthinking. So they're not openly emotionally connected to you or much of anyone else. They got the heartbreak card and the overthinking card. So I would say it's a no, but that's what it's based on. It's based on pain. It's not that they necessarily don't love you. It's more about where they're hurting on the inside and they're overthinking. Alright. ZS would be happy when he gets to know I'm going abroad for higher studies. Alright, let's see, ZS. Is it a yes or a no? Thank you, Miss Bikini. You're welcome, man. Alright, is this person going to be happy when they know that you're going abroad for higher studies? Is this person going to be happy about that? Is this person going to be happy when they know you're going abroad for higher studies? Five of Cups. No, they're not. They're going to be very disappointed about it. Five of Cups. So I don't know if that means they're going to miss you or if they're just sad in general because they don't want you to leave, or I don't know. The Five of Cups is a sadness and disappointment card, so that doesn't feel happy at all to me. Anne said her family calls her crazy. Have I done smoked all the vape up? You're welcome, ZS. Did you get your meatloaf, Mark, or whatever your sister cooked? I do got stuffed crust pizza in there. I might have to go get me some of that. The neighbors are playing loud music, but you can't tell what type of music it is. You just hear the bass. I know I shouldn't complain, but I'm trying to nap. That's annoying, isn't it, Miss Bikini? Meatloaf salad and mac and cheese. Mac and cheese rules. Mac and cheese is the best. Turns me into a grumpy old man, you kids, and shake my... Yes, Miss Bikini, like Emily does. Why, I oughta. That's what she says when she gets annoyed about something. She shakes her fist and she's like, why, I oughta. I wish I could make her do it, but she ain't in here right now. I'm going to get a refill for my vape cartridge, y'all. The vape that I swear I'm going to quit one day. Yeah, I gotta get the vape ready for LZ. You always have to have the vape fully charged for LZ, bless her heart. You gonna wear the jacket with it? I don't know because I can still see the straps. But it's also higher than it should be on the knee.
No,
Do
the
the
fingertips is...
Oh, do this for the chat. Whenever you get annoyed, what do you do with your fist? Why?
Oh, yeah, you wanna... Well,
You can try it
what does that mean?
because I think it's shorter than it's supposed to be.
Why do they say fingertips?
Wear shorts under it so if they do question you, you can tell them there's shorts under it.
What they just said, it's good for your fingertips, you're fine. And I can even make it shorter, a bit longer.
The top of it is just not dress code.
I'll walk in like this English teacher like this.
Hey Margaret, how are you, baby?
Okay. Did you show her my painting?
No, but I am before I get off. All right, Charlie, is Maria thinking about giving us another chance? Is Maria thinking about giving us another chance? Says Charlie. Charlie. Fiona said, when LZ posts that she has a soap opera life. Yeah, we have to hit the vape when LZ comes. Poor Miss Bikini. Thank you, Barbie. Eight of Swords reversed. the Chariot reversed, and the Hierophant. Yes, she is. She's been overthinking it, but now she's come to some sort of realization or had some sort of idea about it. Instead of moving forward, she's considering give it another chance. Hierophant. Yes, she is, Charlie. All right. Margaret, you're welcome, Charlie. Should I go to Atlantic City or okay. I'm just going to say, is it favorable for you to go to Atlantic City on Memorial Day? Is it a good idea for you to go to Atlantic City on Memorial Day? Let's do another deck. Thank you, Ilda. All right. Is it favorable for Margaret to go to Atlantic City on Memorial Day? I got to show y'all Emmy's painting. I'm going to go ahead and show it to y'all. She's doing a sunset. Ain't it good? This is like the grass, and then this is the sunset. There's the sun. But she's not completely done with it yet. She's got to add clouds and stuff. They said it's good, Emmy. It's acrylics, Dan. I have a bunch of acrylics, and I have like a stand, what do you call it, an easel thing to put the canvases on. So I told her she could have one of my canvases. She's been working on it today. All right, Margaret, is it favorable for you to go to Atlantic City on Memorial Day? Painting is very therapeutic to me. I haven't painted a lot recently, but I have painted through some rough times in my life. Temperance. 5 of Wands reversed. So I feel like it'll be very peaceful and balancing and energetically rewarding for you to go to Atlantic City on Memorial Day. Temperance. When this card shows up as a yes or a no, it's a good idea. It's a very equilibrium vibes, you know? All right. Miss String 11. Will I be in a romantic relationship by December of this year? This is only for fun, Miss String, because normally I ask questions about specific people. So when I ask something like this and you don't have a person in mind, I don't really know if it can be picked up because this is just energy. But we're asking about something that doesn't have any energy into it yet, you know? But we'll do it for fun, okay? Well, it's all just for fun, but you know what I mean. I'm sorry, Miss Bikini. All right, Miss String, we've got to check to see if something's showing up in your energy, okay?
I'm just play it safe where it is.
Huh?
Just play it safe where it is.
Yeah, better idea.
Last 8th grade fit.
Last 8th grade fit ever.
Good, 'cause I'm tired of that place.
She don't think it's terrible. She's just feeling some type of way. It'll go away eventually, I feel like.
What will?
Miss Bikini having daughter troubles.
Oh, I thought you want me.
Oh.
Well, that. I'm not making it girl, sorry.
All right, Miss String 11. 7 of Cups, Page of Cups reversed. So I honestly think that you're going to get a couple of people that show interest in you. This is the dating card, but there's at least going to be 1 or 2 of them that's emotionally immature. So the key to show spirit you're ready for something better is the 9 of Wands. When you get something in your energy that you know you don't want to settle for the rest of your life, set boundaries, and then that way you can be on the timeline to get what you do deserve. Just don't settle. I feel like you're going to have options come in that might be emotionally immature. At least next, that's what's due to come in. But just know, if you put the boundaries up and you just focus on being your own friend, loving your own self, then you won't have to settle for something less than what you deserve. But I feel like it's emotionally immature energy that's due to come in next. Thank you, Ann. I got on subscribers only mode, I swear. You're welcome. All right, Dove and Peace. Will I move far away after I get married? Girl, will you? Will you move far away after you get married? That's right, Miss Bikini. Pick up the paintbrush again. It's very therapeutic.
This dog is crying. He was looking at me and go, I don't know what to do.
Tell Gage he needs to go out, probably.
Oh,
Watch out for snakes.
it'd be fine. There's a shovel outside. That's okay.
10 of Swords reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. I'm getting no's, Dove and Peace, but that can always change. But I'm getting no cards. Poor puppy dog, I know.
He is fine.
Emily said, he is fine. Exactly what Ann said. Just because you put time in it, that's what makes it beautiful. You're welcome, Dove and Peace. But the thing is, it had nothing to do with the art in your card. It was just the feelings that she had going on. And she is like pretty much repressing everything she feels. And it's like she's not ready to face it or make it right with you, you know? So it had nothing to do with your gesture or your card or anything like that. And it was good enough. It ain't that it wasn't good enough. It's more about her deflecting, projecting, repressing, all the words. Can I pet that dog? And it won't hurt for you to just assume that it's gonna work out. You want an oracle, Miss Bikini? I need to get that deck of cards that Marky has. That, like, it's the ones that he gave out today. And so that way I can give like a spiritual oracle. I think you've sent them to me before, like the name of them. Spirit messages. Yes, I need to get that. That needs to go on my to-do list. Y'all know I'm a procrastinator, but I need to get that. He's following you, Emmy. All right, for Miss Bikini. Every day is a fresh new start. So if it didn't work out today, it didn't go right today, every day is a fresh new start, Miss Bikini. Say, try again tomorrow. Give it your best today. Whatever don't work out or happen, try again tomorrow. Every day is a fresh new start. The Spirit Messages by John Holland. That's it. I need to get that. Amazon has it, $18. Yep. Marky done found the spot for me to get it and everything, so now it's just on me. Explore outside your element to discover new magic. Explore outside your element to discover new magic. This is like a mermaid fairy around some water, so going around some water might be very healing or good for you. She is so cute. She's a mermaid fairy. All right, one more from Miss Bikini Girl. Hold close to your sense of wonder, little panda bear. Hold close to your sense of wonder. And the bottom of the deck says, let music be your nourishment. This is kind of funny to me. I feel like Spirits has a sense of humor sometimes, because you were talking about the neighborhood people with the annoying bass. And it says, let music be your nourishment. As you want to knock somebody in the head about their music. You very welcome, Miss Bikini. Let music be your nourishment. She's like, what? Hell no. Hey Marky, you ready to go live, huh? I've been on here 1 hour. I did it. I made it to the bottom of my list. Nobody else needs a question and stuff. I got my polka dot pajamas calling my name. PJs are better than buying real clothes, y'all. That's how you know you've reached midlife. Yes, that's good. As long as it don't show your midsection because of the dress code. Oh, okay. Okay, let's pull Marky an oracle. Oracle for Marky.
Do we have any what?
You feel the same way about pajamas, Ann?
I think gray would work for the clouds.
You need to let me get some
I
white.
don't want to wait. And I know I'm impatient. Is he crying because he's brushing his teeth?
Yes. He's crying because Gage is in the bathroom brushing his teeth. Help me,
I'm gonna
Jesus.
have to keep. I'm gonna have to wall like this all day. And I will.
Me too, Ann. All right, Marky. Today is the new beginning of anything you want. Today is the new beginning of anything you want. Take time to make your soul happy so you don't have to do everything for everybody else all the time. It's good to take time for you too. Take time to make your soul happy. And I don't know why I feel the urge to say this, but maybe around October, because there's this pumpkin, you may get a sense of like more open time for yourself to do things that you enjoy. I don't know why October would be the answer, but or around the season of October, you know. Escape the ordinary. This is just about doing stuff for you. And the bottom says, soar in the direction of your dreams. October, you want to travel, so Spirit is saying you deserve that, you know. If that's something that'll make your soul happy, you deserve to do that. And this could be a travel card, soar in the direction of your dreams. Has a bird on it. You're very welcome, Marky. All right. Let me see where this person went that I saw ask a question. I think it was Cherry Blossoms. Will new love come from a foreign country? Let's see, Cherry Blossoms. Will new love come from a foreign country for Cherry Blossoms? Hey, Tubi, how are you, baby? Will new love come from a foreign country for Cherry Blossoms? The Fool reversed, the Chariot in the upright. I feel like new love may come that's not from a foreign country, but possibly at a distance from you. Because the Fool reversed is a no, but the Chariot can talk about travel or long distance relationship. So the bigger possibility would be someone that's not from a foreign country, but that is at a distance. All right. Hey, SB. Thank you, Fiona. It's got shorts under it, so I think it's like a, I don't know what it is, really. It has like shorts, a top and a bottom underneath it. It's like all connected. I don't know. Me and Emily bought them so we could both wear them, like a blue one and a black one. You're welcome, Cherry Blossom. She said good, because too many fools. That's why the fool's reversed. You got too many fools around you. Maybe that's what it is, country love. I'm not sure. It's like these bicycle short things under it, and then it's got a little pocket on the side. Okay. Bree Chantel. Hello, I was wondering if my unemployment will go in my favor. I got fired for just trying to do the right thing. All right, let's see, Bree. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss, Tubi. Exactly, country love. That's exactly right. pockets, or like those pajamas I bought the other day that I wore on here, the polka dot ones, pockets. Those old lady flower ones that I wear all the time, it has like the matching top and bottom, pockets. Bruh, pockets sell me every time. Pockets make me get it. If you got pockets on it, I'm in. Those dresses I wear on here, they have pockets. Me and pockets. And Bree, if you can stay in that energy of being grateful that it happened that way, you have to manifest something good from that energy. Just trust me. That's so true. Being grateful that it was taken from you in that energy is good. Ace of Wands. This is giving you an opportunity for a new beginning. I don't know if the unemployment is going to have delays, because this is a Pentacle card, Page of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. So your unemployment could have delays, or you could not get as much as you want, or something like that. Some sort of delays with the unemployment. However, the Ace of Wands is here. So don't let that deter you if that happens, okay? The message is like, go apply for all the things, even the unemployment. The unemployment may not go exactly like you want it, but the Ace of Wands is saying there's a new start here that's given to you straight from God. So there you go. Keep applying. Stay in the energy that this was a blessing. It was taken from you because it wasn't good for you. You're already in that energy. So just keep doing that. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing fine. The unemployment might be a little wonky. It may not work out exactly right. But you do have the Ace of Wands here. So something's going to give. That's a new start. All right. Let's see. All right, did I do Bree? I did Bree. I did Cherry Blossom. All right, SB. Does Sandip have feelings for me? You're welcome, Bree. Does Sandip have feelings for SB? Does Sandip have feelings for SB? King of Cups, Hermit reversed. Yes, they do. King of Cups, they have emotions for you. All right. Dan, I just read your message. He has a snake caught in his tooth. He needs to brush and floss. You talking about puppy dog. Country Love said, my niece had no clue that bitch was a bad word, and she would casually go around calling people a bitch. The mail lady dropped the mail off and she yelled, thank you, bitch. Kids are the best. All right, SB, I already did a question for you. So it's one question per live. Fiona said her 5-year-old nephew be using the F word and saying it properly. That's funny. My son, who's 19 now, my dad had been keeping him on the weekends, and he'd be around his cousin that was a little bit older, and they was riding the tricycle around the edge of the pool. And they would ride around one time, and the next one, the little girl would take the tricycle. And then my son would get the tricycle back and forth, and my dad was out there with him. And he literally had on pull-ups. He was probably like 2 or 3. And he rode his turn around the pool, And then he should have let Jalen take the tricycle. So Gage was supposed to let Jalen have it. And my dad said, you can't keep riding. You got to let her have her turn. He said, Pa, I'm going to whoop your ass in a minute. So my dad said, you can't say that to me. You can't talk like that now. Get off, give her the tricycle. So he gave it to her after he told him he was going to whoop his ass in a minute. So then she went around, and then he went around, and then it was her turn again. And here he goes, riding around. She's like, you got to give her turn. He got off. He said, Pa, I'm going to whoop your ass in a minute. That's the only time my daddy ever had to pop him in his life. And then he said, Marley, I felt so bad after I popped him because I felt like probably he did something wrong when he was with you. And you probably looked in the back seat and said, Gage, I'm going to whoop your ass in a minute. So he's probably just repeating what you said. So now I feel guilty for giving him a spanking. I can never win. But he was like 3 years old when he did that. All right, y'all. I think I'm about to go. If Marky don't go live, I won't hold it against him. But I'm going to get ready for tomorrow because I have to get up at like 5:30 or 6. So I love y'all, and I will try to be back tomorrow. If not, at least I can come back more often because tomorrow is Emily's last day of school, and then I can sleep in for 2 months. Oh, you going on? Okay. All right. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's Sunday and a good Monday fun day, as Bri calls it. But I will see y'all probably tomorrow, if not the next day. All right. Good night to everybody. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all at Marky's if you come over there. Okay, bye.